Shoes. Okay. You come off now. Okay. Oh. Today, May 17th, when everything falls down, you have a second chance to build it back up. In the last video that I also recorded a large portion of today, I accidentally read the wrong quote. So, I can read today's quote. Unfortunately, today's quote doesn't have a credit. So, you know, everybody made this up. Consecutively, combined is the word I'm looking for. Anyways, today is Tuesday. I am standing in this little tree house build that I actually worked on a little while ago. I just haven't, you know, used the footage to show it off. But this was just me kind of improvising, not really thinking much. I'm definitely going to come back here, do a little bit more work, but I'm also going to fill in the spaces around, so it should be, look a little bit better when there's more related builds in the area. But today I'm going to go ahead and play a couple time-lapse videos of me doing different builds on the server, probably most likely here or at the desert base, or maybe even at another base. Who knows? Who knows what I'm gonna work on? I kind of just don't really think about it and then just kind of like go. That's how you end up with a tree house like that. Which at this angle, it's not too bad. It just looks like a tree. It looks like a shrub with mushrooms, but it's neither here nor there. I'm gonna play some interview teasers like I did last week. So yeah, we have Mr. Shindrek, one of the founders and admins, and I had probably the longest interview that I've had so far, and Mr. Mike, which is ZeroSkill, which that interview, I will be honest, it was not my best interview because it's talking to Mike, which is my good friend. Let's just say that. Me and Mike, we've met in real life, we've had experiences, we've gone on adventures, we've gone to Target together. Alright.
Like 6 people are gonna see it anyway. Oh,
wow. Okay. Well, first, introduce yourself.
I don't want to do this right now.
You...
Turn off, turn on. I don't want to do this right now.
Okay.
I'm good, I'm good.
Ask one question. Who are you? Never mind, this is too much.
I can't right now, I can't.
Cool.
No, you understand I'm in an apartment, so yeah, take two.
Take two. Okay.
Take two.
Basically, just... Okay.
No, I got you, trust me, I got you.
Okay. Who are you on the server? What is your role? What is your name?
Yeah.
Why don't you ever come on?
So, I'm ZeroSkill and admin on the server. This is TheTallGirl. I never come on because I don't even have Minecraft download anymore. And I have absolutely no time to play.
Right on, right on. So, how did you get introduced to Aztec?
Yeah, this one guy I knew some chick. Like, she was really stupid, but she played. I think she streamed it or something, and then he was like, yo, like, we should play on this. I played for a little bit. I took like a year break, and I came back, and I got hooked. I'm one of those people. I started playing a server. If it's really good, I'll just grind it all day. So I like no-lifed it for like 6 months or something. And that's how. Yeah, I was introduced to it by, what was her name?
Oh.
Was it Mary Miners?
Mary
Something
Miners.
like that? Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, I don't know, cringe.
Kinda cool, but yeah, cringe. Definitely.
She didn't have a butt. You know,
Yeah, none at all.
No, she was like a 3 out of 10. Yeah, so, we can thank Mary Miners for probably the least active admin. Is that a fair title?
No way! No shot. Am I really the least active admin?
I don't know,
So, I'm one of the founders. There was a group of us that used to play and be kind of a rating briefing group that used to go around the servers and play Minecraft and do all that kind of stuff. But all the servers we played on sucked, and they kept getting shut down, and they were all run by fucking 15-year-olds in their houses. So we wanted to make a server, and that's where Aztec came from.
nice. So who was a part of that, like, first initial group?
So I mean, it's gonna be me, Nightshade, this guy named MJ, and then Saints Kabungus. Actually, I don't know if you know who that is. And then Saints Kabungus. Actually, I don't know if you know who that is.
I do recognize that name.
So Saints Kabungus is somebody who's actively been raiding a lot of people these days. So he was with us. He was one of the founding group and all that. But then he basically likes to raid, and he went off to go raid. So he's been doing that for the last few years. Hasn't been really active on staff, but and then Crash Demons joined us probably within the first few weeks. You know, if not the first week or two. And yeah, we knew him from a different server. And yeah, so that was kind of our original crew.
How did you come up with Aztec?
That was Nightshade. We used to sit around a lot. Again, I like to drink a bit, and we used to sit around and play at night and think about what kind of server or dream server we would start if we wanted to start a server. And we had all these plans. Like I work in computers and stuff, and with servers, and I was gonna get some old servers from work, and we were gonna do this and that, and then we had all this thing how we're gonna do it on the cheap, and then Nightshade got the idea one day. We used to sit around trying to think of themes, and he kind of came up with that on his own, and he just bought a server one day, and he's just like, oh, by the way, I set up something. He built a spawn, and so it was originally his reasoning was the Aztecs, back when they were very tribal, they used to attack neighboring kingdoms and stuff, and one of the big commodities that they used to attack and steal from the neighboring kingdoms was vanilla beans. That was like a hot commodity back in the day. And this is really corny, but this is his story. So basically the Aztecs were vanilla raiders. So when we made a vanilla raiding and griefing server, it was named Aztec.
That's actually pretty brilliant.
Yeah, like I said, that's I don't like I said, we used to play in a place called Moocraft, and then we used to play on kind of all silly different places, and we're like, we just need to grab a theme, and once we have a theme, we'll run with it. But yeah, he jumped on Aztec, and then it's not a bad theme, so we were able to run with it for a few years.